Hello, my name is Zach Schuyler. This is my wife, Lindsay. We're about to do a snapshot of what a worship service might look like if we were to leave for you. We're going to do multiple songs in and out, complete with transition into the final song that is an original that I wrote.
Comes alive, you speak a word and I'm running into your home. I see your light, bring the world to life, I'm coming after you home. I'm not shaking, I'm not letting go. Everything comes alive in my life as we lift you high. But freedom rise in our lives as we lift you up. Sing it out, sing it out. Freedom, yeah. Freedom. And I'm not shaking, I'm not letting go. And I'm not shaking, I'm not letting go. For all my days, Jesus said, I'm yours, and I am yours, and I am yours. For all my days, Jesus said, I'm yours, and I am yours, I am yours. Oh, my days, Jesus, I am yours, and I am yours, I am yours. Oh, my days, Jesus, I am yours. I am yours. Portion, be everything, oh, life.
And go. Hi, I'm Zach Schuyler. I am making this. Take 15,000 million trillion and go. Hi, I'm Zach Schuyler. I want to give you a brief overview of who I am and how I got into worship ministry. I became interested in worship ministry through my youth pastor. He was also the worship pastor of my church, taught me how to play guitar, toted me along to camps and let me play with them. And eventually I started leading other camps by myself, and it just kind of spiraled from there. I met my wife, and it wasn't until that point that we began doing ministry together full time. We have served at several churches at this point. We've worked with all kinds of different personalities, as you would expect musicians and techie people to be. Every last personality you can think of, we've been with them, the good and bad. We've had a lot of great accomplishments in our time together in ministry. A few highlights of that: we've led a state youth convention for Florida. There's over 1,000 kids there. We've worked with a lot of professional lighting companies, a lot of professional sound engineers, professional musicians, just the list goes on. We've had a lot of opportunity to work with some great people. We've been very blessed in that regard. Outside of that, just a brief overview of our relationship, our family. We've got 2 beautiful children. We've got a 3-year-old boy and a 6-month-old little girl, feisty as can be. We love sunshine, and that's about it. The cold's not really it for us. When it comes to my experience from a tech perspective, I have a lot of experience within editing video. I actually use iMovie a lot. I've had experience in Vegas 8, Vegas 9, as well as Final Cut Pro. I'm very familiar with a lot of digital soundboards, as well as Pro Tools, Logic, Ableton, Fly Worship, Lation lighting, strand lighting boards. You name it, I've pretty much read about it or used it firsthand. I felt I was called into ministry at the age of about 15. I was at a church camp, and I just never felt such a presence. I just felt like God was just sitting on my chest, and He said, "Hey, go to the altar." And I did, and it was scary as all get out, but there was tons of other teens there, and I felt called in youth ministry at first. And I began a path, again, with that youth leader in music, and over the years, I've come in and out of that call, be it in high school or in my college-age years. I've kind of wandered in and out until I met my wife, and we started a path within worship ministry, and that fire has just grown immensely. It's not about any type of want to be known. It's just I want to serve. I want to be in a place and serve God and serve the people that we are placed with well, do life well, and help people experience the presence of God in a really real way, an unexplainable way. I want to surround myself with people that refine me, and I do the same for them. I want challenge within the context of ministry and life and family. I want to be around people and serve with a staff that not only call out the best of me, but show me where I'm wrong and where I can work on. I want that type of openness. I've been in places before that haven't had that. It's a real struggle when you're trying to serve and you're not in it 100% with the people. Shoulder to shoulder with people in the trenches. I want to be with people who challenge the inner core of who I am as a person, as a man, as a husband, as a father. Those are the people I want to serve with. I don't have time for all the others. I've been there, I've done that. Really looking for a home in that regard. When it comes to my philosophy within worship ministry, worship arts, the creative arts as a whole, there's one statement that probably sums me up really well, and that is I cannot stand mediocrity. It is just a burning desire to make things better, and if I can't make things better, it kills me a little inside. A good example of that is on a stage, things out of place. Why is it out of place? Make it in place. What's the reason for it not being in place?
A vocalist, why is your range this big when it could be this big? Why didn't you take the time to make it that big? Let's work on that. Let me invest in your life that way. I love to push the boundaries of people's potential just before they hate me. But it always works out so well, because you're building these relationships, you're building this trust with one another, because you're trying to, again, call out the best of those people. And the only way you can do that is by not settling and setting the bar, and you have to be that bar up front. I feel like I'm really good at doing that, and I'm very open with people calling me out when I'm not. And I think that's what makes my view on mediocrity so successful in implementation to teams, is that, hey, I'm not going to ask you to do anything that I'm not willing to do myself or confront within myself. My wife and I have had a lot of opportunity over the past few years. We've had a lot of opportunity to go to churches, to help, to be on staff, to move here, move there. And what we've learned over the years is that you just can't go just to go. We've been in interim. That's not a great place to be. We know the pitfalls of staying too long and staying that course, and we also know the pitfalls of leaving too soon and pulling out when we should have stayed. And something that we truly understand and truly get at this moment in our lives as a family unit is that we're not going anywhere that is not 100% clear, 100% God-breathed in our lives. We are ready for something new and something very much long-term. And the only way I believe that's possible is through the will of God and seeking that will. We're not jumping into anything half-heartedly. We're not giving this video here to just anybody. Only places where we feel the previous statements have been pointed out, not settling for mediocrity, and having leadership surround and build up and be willing to stand by you and be willing to pick you up when you fall and do life with you. Those are the type of things that we're looking for. And we just don't feel the need to settle. I don't think that's what God calls us to as Christians or as family. 3, 2, 1. Outside of all those things, I am a massive Chicago Bulls fan. God rest Derrick Rose. He will never be back to MVP form. It breaks my heart, but there is Pau Gasol. I also love the outdoors. I don't get to go out nearly enough. I love spending every ounce of time with my children I possibly can. I adore my wife. She is my best friend. And I really do enjoy most of the cartoons that my son watches. Probably more than him. It could be a problem, but I like it. And if I had a superpower, it would be to fly. I want to fly. Like an eagle. There you go.
Zach doesn't know, but here's things you need to know about him. When he's in a really bad mood or serious, he gets really big eyes, and it kind of creeps you out. And he thinks he's really funny, but most of the time he's not, and then he'll hit you with this hilarious one-liner, and you will laugh about it for days because he's just not funny.
Almost ready.
And I do have a superpower, and it is reading minds. I'm reading your mind right now. Right now.
That's good reason.
Right meow.
Right meow.
Meow. So daggum, I went down to the fishing hole, and then daggum.
Daggum, went down to the fishing hole,
there
went
it
down
is,
to the
you
fishing
can
hole,
Billy Bob
daggum,
there,
we get you
and
that
then
car up
Billy
there,
Bob
you
went down
did?
down
Oh
there.
my
Oh,
goodness,
daggum,
daggum,
get him.
daggum.